guest speaker, the chairman and Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri, Remark, Officer of the Order of Nigeria, the Secretary of the Commission, and the Director of India, and other members of our entourage, the Deputy Commandant, Color Secretary, ladies and gentlemen. Before I make my remarks, let me cast our minds sometime in 1990 or thereabout. For those who know that have known of them, we recall the case of a miracle baby called Baby, which featured in the program that our guest speaker was anchoring then, the NTA news channel, where the baby was born, and 3 women claimed ownership of that baby. Let me briefly state what happened. On her program next time, a 65-year-old woman appeared on the program claiming that a miracle happened to her at that age. At 65, she was able to deliver a baby. And the young lady, while watching that program, noticed that that baby could have been her own. So she appeared on the program and claimed ownership of that baby. As events were unfolding, another lady appeared on the program, also claiming ownership of the baby. So 3 of them. So our guest speaker then took it upon herself, using her personal resources, to investigate the matter. It took a very long time. After some daily tests, and some other tests that were conducted, eventually the actual mother of the baby was established. And the guest lecturer went a step further to offer scholarship to that young girl through primary, secondary, and university. And today, that young lady, Mary, is a graduate today, and I think that she has completed her youth service. I think our guest lecturer deserves a round of applause. And actually, that shows the passion she brings to whatever thing she is doing. And she made a remark, which is very short, that whatever you're doing, just put in your best. What is working at all, we say it's working not only well, but it is working very well. Today, we are highly honored and privileged to have in our midst a woman of substance, a visionary leader, an accomplished politician and journalist, the chairman of Nigeria's Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri, Officer of the Order of Nigeria, who gave practical experience of the formulation and implementation of the National Diaspora Policy 2015. Now, thank you sincerely for finding time to come and share your thoughts, because despite your very tight schedule, election season, and you are actively involved in the campaigns and other political activities. We also appreciate the service, the quality service you render to this country through the service at the NTA, and then your sojourn at the National Assembly as a member of the House of Representatives, and of course, present officer of time, where you're offering outstanding and quality service to Nigerians in diaspora. Definitely, you have laid a very solid foundation for your successors to build on. We also want to use this opportunity, ma'am, to congratulate you on the success and the award of the Order of the Officer of the Order of Nigeria. We feel and we are convinced that you are eminently qualified, and it is indeed well deserved. This course on policy formulation and implementation is made in divisions. Before now, the package, which comprises the formulation, implementation, analysis, And we're delighted for you being here to share your experience on the formulation and implementation of the National Diaspora Policy 2021. The presentation, I must say, was articulate and lucid, and it has enhanced our understanding of the process of formulation, implementation, and review of policies. And for the participants, the guest speaker has given us so much information. And you can see that what she gave us perfectly aligns with what we have been fortunate to go through since the beginning of the course. Monday, like the sponsor director said. She has clearly brought out the problem, because for every policy there must have been a problem. She brought out the problem, and Nigerians in diaspora, and so many of them, the need to manage them, the need to harness their potentials and competencies to contribute to national development. And of course, the policy objectives, the assessment criteria, good policy is still at its infant stage. But then there's need for us to have an assessment mechanism and of course implementation. So for the participants, I will employ you to get hold of the lecture scripts, which the guest speaker has magnanimously packaged for us. Get hold of the scripts and read yourself through it, digest it, and see how you can apply the information during the course here and even after graduation when you go back to organizations. Like I said, when we started the course, we should be able to, those agents change. We should be able to drive the process of policy formulation and implementation in our various organizations. And believe me, by the time we get it right, in terms of policy formulation, we identify the problem, we try to understand the problem, we formulate an appropriate policy, and bring out implementation strategies, and then still go ahead and implement the policy. By the time we get it right, those processes, half of our problems must have been solved. So, on this note, esteemed guest speaker, I'm sure I'm speaking the minds of participants when I say that we are better informed on the subject. So I want to thank you most sincerely for coming to educate us on this very important subject. It is our prayer that God will continue to give you focus, you and your wonderful staff, so that you can continue to add value in terms of managing